Hi, my name's Emily. I'm from the Croatian Eurovision Club, but I'm British. No connections to Croatia. Don't know why I'm here. Don't know why they want me, but they do.
That's amazing.
There's that. So we're just going to have a chat today about Voices. Congratulations on the song. I love it so much.
Thank you so much.
And the acoustic version as well. Oh, elite.
You like it?
I love it.
That makes me so happy. Thank you so much.
It's absolutely beautiful. So I mean, you're in quite a unique position this year where a lot of the artists were there for 2020 and they've returned, whereas you're actually a new artist to the contest. So what was the process like of like entering the national final and then, I mean, finding out that you won? That must have been insane. So tell me a bit about the process there.
Yeah, so it's been a roller coaster all year, this month. Everything is just, I don't know. As you said, I don't know why I'm here. I feel the same way. Like I'm here now, and yeah. So it all started with this song called Voices. I had Joy Deb, Linnea Deb, and Jimmy Joker, and Anders Wrethov calling me down to record the song. But the problem was I was in school last autumn, so I couldn't. And I had my driver's license test coming up. So I couldn't so they were like, you have to come down this instant. We have a deadline and I was like, no, I have my driver's license test tomorrow. I have a huge math test next week. But I ended up going down to the studio, recording the song. And I loved every single second of it because I remember just reading the lyrics and I was in love instantly. And before hearing this song, I wasn't even going to apply to Melfest. So it came as a surprise to me that they had written a song and they pitched me the song. And then months later, I heard that they had chosen the song to Melfest. I was so happy, and I was like, "This is my chance to come into the show as as an underdog, as a newcomer." And then I ended up winning the whole show. So I don't know. I'm just excited. I'm terrified about Eurovision, but I'm also nervous and excited. So it's everything at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, so many emotions, and I mean, you're literally so young. I mean, I feel like all the people I'm interviewing are always like the same age as me or younger than me. But I think you're just like a few months younger than me. And I'm just like, how are you doing this? I could not do that. How are you doing this? And you were doing school as well. Like, I cannot. How?
I'm asking the same question because it's so hard. It's so damn hard. I've been trying to balance school and being here. And it's hard so thank goodness for the quarantine weeks I have in Rotterdam, where I can finish all my high school work and just send it in, hand it in, and get my graduation after Eurovision. So I really hope I get the time to hand everything in.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in a similar situation, actually. I'm actually going to Rotterdam as press.
Okay.
So, I mean, hopefully we'll meet again, but like I've got assignments that I need to do as well. And I'm like trying to get it all done before I leave.
Exactly, because you can't fully enjoy it if you still are thinking about the math test or, the English assignment. You have to, get your head clear.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. And I mean, Rotterdam, I mean, you must be so excited. What do you think you're most excited about?
I think I'm actually most excited to see the stage and to, just get the feel of the stage, and to meet the artists and the singers and the entries from each country. I don't know, because we are in a pandemic. I don't know if we will get the chance to even meet, but it would be really fun to just say hello to everybody and to talk about, music and stuff.
Definitely. And obviously, I mean, we're not using these anymore, so that's good, but you recorded your backup video.
Yeah.
And I mean, did that mean you sort of had to have your staging really early, or is there a difference between the backup video and what you're actually going to do at Rotterdam?
Okay, so yeah, the backup video is actually kind of just a copy of what I did in Melfest in the finals. But what we're gonna do in Eurovision is something else. Not like we're gonna change it up, but we're going to upgrade it and lift it, and like kind of it's evolving to something else. So we are changing the we are changing the what do you call it, the visuals. We're changing the visuals. We're changing the outfit. So I think those changes are going to give a new kind of look to the whole performance.
Yeah. And I mean, the song itself, just tell me a bit about the message of the song and what really made you fall in love with it.
Yeah. So I remember just reading the lyrics. I was thinking that everything that I wanted to say as a person was represented in the song. Because I love people, and I love that we're all different, but we're still one and the same, and that's exactly what this song allows me to say. That I know we're different, but we have so much in common. Let's just raise each other up. And that's so beautiful. So this song is about the humanity and the hope, the strength that we get from each other. And it's so important to me to be the one saying this stuff, and to remind everybody that we're one and the same, even though we're very different.
Yeah, and I love that, and I think that's why so many people love Eurovision as well, because I think at the end of the day, that is really the statement of Eurovision, like connecting through music. It's I love it. And I mean, what would you say like is your mission statement for life? Like, what do you want to do with your music and your life? What's your mission?
Oh, that's a hard question. I think because just to spread joy and to feel happy is my goal. So if I can share some of my happiness to others, that's what I'm gonna do. So just to spread joy with my music, with being me, and just spreading as much joy as I can. If I can accomplish that through my music, then I'm going to be really, really, really happy.
Yeah, I mean, I felt you've already accomplished that. I mean, just listening to the song, I remember I filmed my reactions for YouTube, and the key change, I was like, oh my goodness, what's happening? It was immense.
That means a lot.
But I mean, how do you sort of keep up that joy and this positivity that you have? I mean, what keeps you grounded? What's your vice? What's your strength?
I think because every person, every human, I think, has experienced some kind of difficulty or pain or something that's dark and not happy. And I think when you've experienced a lot of negativity, I always think that, well, if I've experienced a lot of negativity, there must be a lot of positivity left. Oh my gosh, my English is bad. But I think life life doesn't give you more than you can handle, I think. So I like to think of myself as, whenever I can be happy, I'll be happy, because you never know what might come. So just try to enjoy the time we have here on this planet as much as you can, and just spread it around, the joy. And I think that's important to me, to just be happy and make other people happy. So I think that's where I feel most grounded, when I'm just myself.
I mean, it's just such an amazing attitude to have. I mean, I'm quite similar, and whenever I talk to people, they're always like, how are you so wise? You're so young. And I feel like most other people our age are just like, don't know that. And I'm like, yeah, people, there's so much to life. Oh my gosh.
Exactly. Don't waste it on stuff that aren't important.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, okay, you're going to Eurovision. Obviously, the dream is that you win Eurovision. After that, say that's done, that's happened, goal tick achieved. What next? What's the goal? What's the dream then?
If I were to win Eurovision, I would just cry a lot and just but after that, a lot of crying and happy tears. I would go back to school, graduate, say goodbye to high school finally, and just, bury myself in the studio and write a lot of music, a lot of songs. I have so much ideas I want to put in work, and I want to release an album, hopefully a funk album that people can dance to. I want to make ballads. I want to make a lot of music, and I also want to, play, sell out arenas. There's a lot of goals on my bucket list. So just, be a singer and an artist full time would have been perfect.
Amazing. I mean, you're already halfway there. You're literally already almost there.
Thank you.
But yeah, I mean, how old were you, do you think, when you realized, wait, like, I'm really good at this, like I could really do this?
Yesterday. No. I think it was like, I was 8 to 10 years old, because I was always singing when I was small, when I was little, and it wasn't that odd, because everybody in my in Congo, where I'm from, everybody is always singing, just, for fun. And then when I came to Sweden, I kept singing, and people were like, okay, so he can sing. And that was peculiar to me, because I was like, what is there a bad way to say? I was like, okay, so I can sing. And so I think their reaction made me love to continue singing, because everybody liked it when I sang. So it became a natural part of me, that just wanted out. So I've been singing since then, and just evolved with my voice. And yeah, so I think I was like 10 when I was like, yeah, now I'm a singer.
I mean, yeah, that's so awesome. And talking about the people around you and the reception, I mean, what was the reception when, Voices first came out? The people close to you, and also fans that you've never met before, like, what was it like, sort of seeing how everybody found the song?
Okay, so it was really scary, because my other songs I always played to my family and friends before they ever released. But this one I kept a secret, and everybody was really angry with me. They were like, when are we going to hear the song? I was like, no, you have to wait until it's out. And they weren't disappointed. Everybody just called me up at once, and I was like, hi. And they're like, oh my gosh, this is a song for you. We love the lyrics, we love the message, we love the beat. So it was just positive. And I remember I was so happy, because keeping it a secret also make their expectations go way up. So everybody was happy with it, and that made me feel calm, that okay, if my friends and family love it, then I hope the entire Sweden's gonna like it as well.
Yeah, and they really did, obviously, because you won in like a landslide. So I mean, one last question. I always ask this to all of the artists that I interview. You have one thing to say to all of your fans, like, just go. What do you say?
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I would just like to take the opportunity to say thank you. I get so much love on social media, and I love to send some of it back, and just say thank you. And everybody that listening, you're wonderful, and remember to just be your wonderful selves and spread some of that love and the joy, and remember to just enjoy every single minute of the opportunity we get every day, and being alive. So just take care of each other, take care of yourselves, and remember to have fun.
Amazing. I love it. Well, thank you so much for coming and talking to me today.
Thank you so much.
Hopefully we'll meet again in Rotterdam,
yeah,
and be able to talk again. So that would be awesome. But anyway, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and good luck with Eurovision.
Thank you so much. I'll see you.
Bye.
Bye.